The Countersignal has obtained new leaked plans from Environment and Climate Change Canada for the construction of a new facility in Winnipeg. It will house a firearms armory, interrogation rooms, biological labs, controlled quiet rooms, and intelligence facilities. This information just days after agents from the Climate Change Agency allegedly trespassed on private farmland to collect nitrogen samples. The agency is hiring. As an environmental officer under the Enforcement Directorate, your duties would necessitate wearing body armor, handcuffs, a baton, and prohibited weapons, such as OC spray. OC spray is oleoresin capsicum spray, also known as pepper spray or mace. Why would an environment officer who is not a police officer need those items? Why wouldn't a police officer be called in if an investigator or environmental officer required support? And it's not the first time there have been questions around the mandate and purpose of Environment and Climate Change Canada. Gordon Owen was the Chief Enforcement Officer from 2010 to 2016, and in a report written by him in December 2015, he stated that there is a lack of real leadership, and he posed the very important question: are we law enforcement or are we a regulatory agency? In 2015, the Trudeau government changed Environment Canada's name to Environment and Climate Change Canada. Speech and words matter, and names matter even more. Change the words, change your ideas, change the context of the discussion and the conclusion. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video across platforms so we can get the word out. Looking at the LinkedIn profile of an environmental officer for insight into what they actually do, the following stands out: executed search warrants, and as a climate change intelligence officer, collected and analyzed information and production of intelligence products in support of the enforcement of federal environmental legislation. CBC has reported that Canadian intelligence agencies will be creating new divisions around climate change to handle geopolitical instability and mass migration, as well as the handling of water resources as the ice retreats. They take it for granted that this is the way climate change will play out. The EU has been calling for more power to create an EU civil protection force to fight climate change impacts. France's Minister of the Interior, Gérald Darmanin, has recently called for the creation of 3,000 green police officers, in French called gendarmes verts. Climate change seems to be the catalyst and rationale that the globalists are using to create new law enforcement. Whether it's in the EU, France, and Canada, they're echoing the goals stated by the World Economic Forum, the WEF. I ask again and echo what Mr. Gordon Owen, previous Chief Enforcement Officer of Environment Canada, asked in late 2015. Are we law enforcement or are we a regulatory agency? Mr. Gordon Owen retired soon after the Trudeau government won a majority. The lines are getting blurred, brethren, and I think that's by design. Please like, share, subscribe, and send this video to everybody that you know. I want to get the word out. That's what we're doing here at the War Campaign. It's important to me. It's important to us. There's just a lack of information. There's a lack of true information out there today. As you've seen in legacy media, it's just not put out there. I never thought I'd be doing this, but here I am. H for honor, A for accountability, I for integrity, and L for loyalty. Hail, brethren, and hail freedom! To keep this thing going, we need your help. We've always fought for freedom, whether it was in the culture war or in the political arena. Politics is downstream from culture. When the culture and media become degenerate, so do the politics. We wanted to create an epic historical fantasy that would rival the greats. So we put together the Vestige series. We need your help to fund this thing. I want to give you great product, a graphic novel that makes an amazing gift to the young people in your life, celebrating true heroism while entertaining the young and old. Go to wcfreedom.com to get on the mailing list. We need you, brethren.